for people music. Boop beep boop bop boop bop boop 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 bop 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 boop bop. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Greetings and salutations. Well, that's not the worst. We got some purple guiding hands. Shite. Yeah, alright, let's put like 3. Anyway, greetings and salutations. It is time for some Dungeons & Dragons Online. I'm your host, Samius. I'm not feeling particularly well, so the lights are off, as is my way when I do not feel well. And that seems to be just fine. It's just fine. We should probably go pick up these scrolls, get them scribed. Anyway, if Beef shows up, we will probably do some slightly higher level stuff. If he doesn't show up, then we're going to screw around with our little level 4. Do some littler Reaper stuff. The challenge is, one, because I'm not feeling well, my play is definitely lower. Some percentage. I mean, you guys know. You guys know how it works. When you're not feeling well, you can't concentrate completely, etc., etc. So I'm definitely in that spot. But also, I don't know, I'm tired. Tired and it hurt. I didn't get a lot of sleep, which is kind of normal for me. I got more sleep than I thought I was going to, though, to be totally honest. Alright, so we need a level 2 and a level 1 for sure, just to clear the scrolls that we have in our backpack. So let's do that. Let's do that, and then we can look at picking up some other stuff. Also, I have not heard DDO make a single peep yet. Did I already have a level 1 Pokemon somewhere? No. It just didn't take it. It just didn't take it. Okay. So what other level 1 spells do we... So we take a Caustic Bolt. Maybe scribing the bolt spells don't take spell components? Or inscription components? Okay, it's interesting. Aknappix. Aknappy YX, I don't know how you say that. No idea. We could take Pro Evil. Nah, we're gonna go ahead and take this. I feel like every once in a while a charm person would be good. Yeah, see, I guess the bolt spells just don't eat spell components. It's good to know. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that is fine. Do we want to switch? We don't have healer persons. Let's go ahead and switch our hireling out for somebody with some capability to heal us. Preferably someone that can heal us with some DVs. Guess this leaves us with exactly this guy. And we'll kind of play it by ear. There. So I picked up this cleric, or not cleric, Swork, when Tilbrell was with us, as a way to add a little extra DPS to the Reapers we were doing. Tilbrell and I were doing Reaper 2s last night while we were waiting for Beef, so... Also, I have a bunch of solos to do, I think, still. So we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do this morning. In fact, let's start with the solos. In fact, there's a solo right here. Yeah. I hate the plague. Nobody likes being sick. Uh-oh. Tobrell sent me a... I always have to be careful when Tobrell sends me a text message. I'm always like, oh no, is he dead? But he's never dead. Tobrell doesn't know how to die. Good morning, Epic Gamer better than me. Sweet. Good morning. Come on, mangy dog. Let's go. Let's get all this stuff done this morning. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. So I'm going to be pretty honest and frank. I don't feel like doing a lot of talking. So what I'm kind of thinking about doing is putting on the new DDO cast. And just listening to the DDO cast for the first part of today's stream. That actually doesn't sound that bad to me. If I get to the point where I just really don't want to talk anymore, I will probably do that. Like, it's not zero that I do that. Especially with the stuff not working this morning. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe we just put on music and we try to... And we just say, the hell with this stream being saved forever. I don't know. I do not know, Captain. I need something to... I need something. It'll take my brain off of what's up. Have I seen the movie 2012? That sounds familiar, actually. Let me... Oh, yeah. That's the End of the World movie. Where the U.S. is bad. Hey, Sojak. What's up, bud? Or is that the day after tomorrow I'm thinking of? No. Yeah, I've seen this one. Like the planet floods. Yeah, I'm not feeling very well. And when I don't feel well, I don't like having the camera up. Because I'm like all snotty and like unkempt. And I'm sitting in the dark. I mean, I can turn the webcam on for a second and show you what it's like. Boop. Like it's pitch black. The only light for miles is my computer screen. Yeah, it is the darkness. I'll tell you what I'll do. I was thinking about doing this earlier, but I did not have the motivation. But now that you're calling me out, this is what I'll do. I will add a stock photo here in a second. Over where my picture normally would go. So you guys can see my sexiness. I want you guys to be able to see there. I'm secretly a vampire. If I was a vampire, it wouldn't be a secret. Undead rights, baby. I'm a wraith. I'm not a vampire. Oh, mono wraith. Alright, so let's do a thing here real quick while we're recalling out. Did I just break it? No, okay. Good. Bushin Staff of Ice Lord. Get out of here. Get out of here, you piece of S. Alright, Documentes. it on or documentation is under images? Pictures. Let's see if we can find a picture of me that we can stick in here that doesn't look like trash. Here we go. Maybe we can get away with this, actually. So let's add a image. Not move anything else. There you go. How's that? Is that sweet? Ten out of 10? Okay. We'll do that then for now. Alright. We're finishing solos. That's what we're doing. We did that solo. So we have this solo down here left. Guess I could just look at it, huh? It was right here. Yeah, no, I watched that 2020 movie a long time ago. It was not good. I have a real hard time with movies that portray the US in a super negative light. I understand that they can, you can put us in a negative light in certain situations pretty easily. And they're movies, so they're meant to be fantastic. But I think for the most part, the United States does an awful lot of good. And I find it unlikely that our government would just be like, oh yeah, we know that this is happening, and we're not going to tell anybody. I mean, maybe we would. Maybe we would. Maybe we wouldn't want to cause panic. But I feel like... Because wasn't that the one where they knew and they built submarines or something? Like mega submarines? I feel like they would have lotteries, or the whole population would be put to work tasking to build these mega submarines. Like having China secretly build one for each country that could pay for it seems not very plausible. Just like the day after tomorrow, every place that like most of Europe and most of and the United States were blown up with the day after tomorrow, but everybody else was fine. Yeah, I'm not down with those films. Maybe it's the part of me that's proud to be an American. Well, I know that, I don't know, some words. Well, red, white, and blue. I don't actually know the song. Anyway, how's everybody else this morning? Sojak obviously is here, firing off the chats. I appreciate that's about you. Alright, sweet. Alright, what's next? We have Sunken Sewer, Hazardel Shipment. I love how this will get disorganized again. Sure. Sunken Sewer, Hazardel Shipment, Stealthy Repo. Oh, we have the Lost Tome. We should do that while we're here. Lost Tome, Missing Action. Alright, so we're actually pretty close to finishing the 2s. Garrison's Missing Pack. So we have 2 over here on this side, a couple on the other side. And then we have this quest. I don't think we actually got it knocked out yesterday. I think we were trying to get... We're just going to do Elite on this one. This is one of the quests that normally I'd have no problems with doing on Reaper. Until you get wrecked. Then you get wrecked by it once, and you're like, nope, I'm over it. Oh, I should also get ship buffs. I got 18 minutes. We get ship buffs in 18 minutes. Go. Attack. I'll just stand there. So anyway, I was standing up here on one of these. A Plague Reaper spawned and shot me with a Nyax for like 50 points of damage more than I had for life. So since then I've now become weary of this spell, or this quest on Reaper. I still do it when I have bodies, but not by myself. Nold of Lightning Lore. I like this actually. I don't have any nullification items on, I don't think. No, we don't. So let's grab this. Let's throw it in our offhand. No, can we put it in our offhand? Put this in our main hand? Thanks, video game. Alright, we knock out this Garrison's Missing Pack. We'll do Reaper 1s. Again, in the event that things get scary, we'll just leave. We have 16 minutes left on resistances. We got gotten here last life due to a Plague Reaper coming out at us. Did we get... We did. Okay, so we have Cloak and Night. Cloak and Night makes a big difference. Being able to be like, nah, we just don't want to take damage is strong. We're gonna Cloak of Night, turn this lever so these guys take the aggro. I don't want your aggro. I don't want your aggro, let the quest just burn. I don't have any more words for this song. Well, never mind. Should have waited for that cooldown. I forget sometimes that my cooldown is not maxed on this character yet. So while I do have the big long-ranged attack, it's still only on a 5-second or a 8-second cooldown instead, or 10-second cooldown instead of a 5-second cooldown. Love touch, baby, love touch, love touch. All right. Oh, there's another Plague Reaper. Hooray! There's a second Reaper there. It's a Fear Reaper. Alright, we're right up against it here. Let's channel the Fear Reaper, see if we can't... Like, if we can get the Fear Reaper down, we can get this back under control. But if we get too many stacks, we have to leave. Alright, looks like we're okay. Let's back up. Let's fire off a heal. And let's see if we can't get control of the situation again. Yeah, okay, we're okay. We're okay. Man, hopefully that was our Reaper quota for the quest. Yeah, that was pretty scary for a minute. We will shrine, but I want to just get these guys gotten. Yeah, there goes Randy. Randy will take care of it. Alright, let's go shrine. Crazy. Crazy. We got 20 seconds. I'm going to refresh this. You shrine, I shrine, everybody shrine, shrine. Old McSamus had a farm shrining all day long. Yeah, Randy's healed up all the way full. Nice. Facebook says, oh, nothing important. Go protect Randy. He's doing stuff. Nice. I'll take this. Nope. Try on attack. E-I-E-I-O. Yeah, I'm not feeling super well, so I don't like having my camera on when I'm not feeling well. And then yesterday it just was down for whatever reason, so figured day 2 of not feeling well and day 2 of the camera being down will not be the end of the multiverse. I turned it on earlier for people so they could see what it's like here in my office. Would you like to see what it's like? It's this. It is the darkness. That is literally what I'm sitting in right now. There's almost no light. It's everything. The 100% of the light is coming from my computer monitors right this minute. So I figured this is the... It's that or not have a stream. I do not know why DDO is not making any noise either, by the way. New office or the dungeon? The office is dark as can be. Pretty much. There's a light reflecting off my office doors open because I'm burning up. So my office... Ooh, the named is here. Can we send the guys after him? Let's try. Nice. Alright, they definitely have aggro locked. So anyway, I'm gonna see if I can't figure out what is going on with the game sounds in a second. Like, I'm not hearing anything on my end, so you guys are definitely not hearing anything. Oh, 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 get here, get here, get here. That dog is up there. Randy, go pull that lever. Yeah, I'm not showing any sounds coming out of DDO. Like just literal or nothing. So I don't know what's up. So we just had the wrong sound card plugged in. Should be a set for that, I think. Hey, looky there. Like, that's what it was set for. I don't know what was up with it, to be honest. It just wasn't making any noise. Wanted me to touch it. Now watch it cross into too much and it becomes annoying to me. That's alright. Your question, what did I think of the movie? I talked about it at length. If you're going to ask a question, you got to stick around for when I talk about it. Especially when I say I'm not feeling well and I don't want to talk a whole bunch. I mean, I'll do my best to entertain and talk about stuff, but I felt like it was unrealistic and not a very good premise. And that I do not care for movies that for no reason decide to show one country in a super negative light for no reason. 316 Reaper experience points. It's pretty good. Oh, Death claimed a level 10. I didn't see who it was though. Re-rolled. This guy about to be re-rolled. Alright, I need to actually also join channel Open Guild. gonna stand over by the shield airship portal before we post that, because it usually doesn't take someone super long to shoot us a guild invitation. Wow, this is taking a lot longer than usual. Trying very hard to type thank you, but not working. Must have got on ship 2. Alright, where were we? I think we were ready to head over to, like, information is, or not information is key. I don't think this actually does anything for me, but it might do something for Randy. Doesn't look like it. It's also while we're here, throw some of this heavier gear into the deconstructor. Anyway, I think we were ready for, like, stealthy repo. Guess we have +1 strength now. This is actually working. It is not, but at least there's something in the slot. So when we look at it, we can feel good about ourselves. So we have almost polished up the harbor. This, I don't know, maybe what I should abandon and just do a level up to 20 using, like, this guy. And have one of that. I would like to be able to farm for collectibles a little easier. Those guys. My wife's on her way down the stairs. Wonder if she's here for me. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna cancel my doctor's appointment this morning as well. I don't feel like going anywhere, doing anything. Alright. Let's turn the guys on to do nothing mode. Put them here. Do you know what that means? Do I know what means? Hey,
that
you.
Means?
I don't know.
I don't know if I could give you a definition for that or.
Wonder whether washed kobolds would smell any better. A stairway leads down into a lower section of the warehouse. Several steps are spattered with rust-colored spots.
Alright, so the boss came in and gave me an update. An eye update. She's been really struggling with her eyes lately. On the right spot. Let's get up here. It's a regular kobold. It's a regular kobold out of range. I don't understand. Hey, Unmitigated One, welcome to the stream. It's been a while, right? I think it's been a long time, actually. This kobold is causing problems. Alright, can you guys get up here now? There we go, that one's up here. That one's up here. Come on, one more kobold prophet. You can do it, buddy. Come on. He's like, I'll attack the air. Fine. Let's try to get him up here one more time. What? Ching ching. Hey, thanks, buddy. Got a PC up and running, game time. Nice. Yeah, it has been a little bit. Glad you've got hit this thank you button. What is this thing? RPG. Oops. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's pretty sweet. Get Randy in here. Well, I really appreciate it. Hopefully you're getting some time to enjoy some of your favorite games here. You want me playing on the hardcore server? What? Not even a little bit? Should play a little bit at least. Alright, my friend, we'll take care. We'll see you again soon, hopefully. And thanks again for that. I really do appreciate it. You die way too much. Well, if all you do is, like, explore zone to 20, like, that's not that bad. Or, normals. Like, you can just normal your way up to some explore zone and then just explore zone to 20 pretty easily. Like, remember, you're a first life character, so... But if you don't think it's for you, then it's not for you. I die a lot too. I've died quite a few times on the hardcore server. Regular kobold. I'm a little concerned about this lightning bolt throwing guy, actually. Because if I can hit him, he can hit me back. Oh no, he gave me the dick cheese. No! Get back up the ladder. Come on. What are you doing to me, DDO? Alright, are we good now? What we got left down here? We still have one bad kobold. Alright, we can just touch it. We're gonna go this way. I think there's a couple less kobolds this way than the other way. Oh shoot, I forgot. Putting Randy right there has been a big help. I'll put this guy here. Alright, so we're going to do not a trick, but we're going to take advantage of our Sharn pass, and phew, the lightning bolt was on its way. I don't know if you guys saw that. Okay, good. We made it. Always a little bit worried. Always a little bit worried. A nice thing about a wizard, if you pick up all the spells, you can always adjust your spells for pretty much every quest, as long as you take the time to stop and think about it. I should just do a Q&A stream where people just ask questions. People can ask questions every stream. Like, if you have a question you want to ask, just ask it. I'll do my best to answer it. Oh, should we level? Yeah, we should level. Like, every stream is a Q&A stream. I will literally answer. I mean, there might be subjects that I don't want to talk about at certain times, and I'll tell you that. I'll be like, yeah, I don't want to talk about that right now. But short of that, I pretty much discuss everything with everybody. But I want to take Scorch here for sure. And I kind of want a web. Not sure what spell we want to take though, or prepare. I feel like we want to take web. I feel like we don't have any crowd control really right now. And maybe with a little bit of web action, we could at least have a little bit. Just a little bit of CC. Like what do you want to ask? What do you want to know? Again, keep in mind that this is a daytime. My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. I love making the turkey. That is, in particular, my favorite part of the holiday is making turkey. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. That it used to be one of the excuses I got to see my family. Like, my mother and my brothers would come down. They would all spend, like, the weekend and hang out. That's quite a long time ago, though. They haven't done that in a long time. We do our best to go down and see them. But yeah, Thanksgiving. After Thanksgiving, I'm not 100% sure what I would call my net. Oh, I didn't bring any level 2 spell components. So bad. I don't know what a second place holiday would be, probably. Probably like St. Patty's Day or something. 4th of July is on that short list. Ooh. Again, I'm very pro USA. President's Day is on the list, probably. Stuff like that. Oh, I keep forgetting I don't have the spell components for that. Alright, so I'm gonna switch to a different spell. Hey, Forehand, how's it going, buddy? It's today capping out on the hardcore server day. I'm going to shrine the... I'm going to shrine this chick. I'm probably also going to shrine. You hope? I know I teased everybody once you kind of went to bed that I should stay up all night and run somebody up to 20 just to get there before you... That wasn't going to happen, but I could have. I should have. Oh, I was going to switch spells. That was the whole reason why I shrined. So bad. Yeah, and I was running my mouth and not playing the game first. That's one of the things that they teach you in aviation school is fly the airplane first. That should be the first part of streaming. the problem is that the first, most of the time, with the exception of on the hardcore, interacting with the audience is first and foremost, for me at least. That's how I think it should be. Okay, well apparently we're cleaning up this garbage. Alright. Let's get these guys down.
Bodies of missing adventurers litter the floor near the lever. There is a lever here. Perhaps it is tied to the crystals that power the gate.
I would like this guy to have a few more hit points before we head down there. Probably hurt as well. You don't have to shrine. You have to shrine. You don't have to shrine. When her blue bar's full, then we know she's good. Nobody else have any other questions? None? Nobody else? I'll answer more questions.
All about you, you see the telltale signs of kobolds moving through the sewers.
It's a little scary. Those guys shouldn't move down though.
Return to the woman and tell her what you have learned.
She must have got Trog stinked. She must have got Trog stinked real bad. You think I'm your favorite cast? Sweet. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I do my best. Not always. It's not always the greatest, but I do try my hardest. Especially on days like today where I'm not feeling well. I do appreciate those kind of comments. Do get a little irritated with people from time to time, which is not always fair, but I try really hard not to take it out on people. Alright, so we should be able to just walk through this because we are undead, we don't care. Just gonna... Oh wait, we actually have to kill things. If we want Reaper XP, we have to kill things. I don't think he can hit us here, so we'll just hang out there and then we'll zap those guys. Possums are related to saber-toothed tigers. Look at the similarities of a possum skull and a saber-toothed tiger. Well, I mean, they're both mammals, right? So they're in the same animal, like in the same kingdom-ish. But possums are marsupial, aren't they? And cats are... saber-toothed tiger is a cat. Or feline, I guess, technically. So I don't know how close those things are related.
Marsupials are totally different.
Yeah, but they gotta be somewhere. Like, at least...
That would be like saying that a king cobra would be related to an elephant.
No. Because, at the very least, a snake is different than a... Because elephants are also mammals. It's like... they're both at least mammals. They're both at least in the same kingdom. Ooh, Randy, you keep that aggro, buddy. Now you could say like a frog is related to a salamander. They're both amphibians.
I think they're both in the reptile classification. But a marsupial, I believe, is like a kangaroo, an animal that does not give birth like a mammal does. And that's the giving the birth that makes the difference, like a reptilian or a bird. Both alligators and birds lay eggs, but they are two different species.
Okay.
Like, for example, you can't get rabies from a bite from a possum, but you could get rabies from the bite of a rabbit because it's a mammal.
Alright, I'm looking at some stuff here. The great thing about Wikipedia sometimes is that they have some data on stuff that's up to date. So they're both in the same class of, again, mammal. And then saber-toothed tiger is in the Felae family, and then of course the possum is in the... oh, it doesn't actually say what family it's in, but it's in the it is a marsupial. Yeah, they're probably closer together than the other thing. Now, marsupials will give birth to a live baby, but they're like they are born externally, but they're not ready to live outside of the mother's direct care, which is why they live in a pouch. But they are given a live birth like any other mammal.
Before you lies a dark and stagnant pool of water. It appears to be the safest place to leap.
So there's something that you said in there that did not sound right to me, so I had to double check. Alright, we have all of our kills. Oh great, a Fear Reaper, awesome. Looks like that we can at least get this Fear Reaper cleaned up before we have to start this end fight. It's also like saying that we're related to a saber-tooth tiger. I need to be close enough to Randy that he picks up these AoE heals. Alright, got the treasure chest even too. Look at that. Sick. Anyway, you out doing explore zones till your heart falls out beforehand?
Now I want to see if I can write a scroll into my book to do dance ball. That's what I like to do right now. If it says that minimum level 9, caster's level 11, do I need to be 11 to cast that even in the game?
Well, first of all, what class are you on? This is on your level 10 wizard.
Wizard 10, already 6, rogue 2.
Then you should be. I have to always look. So basically, what you do is you take the caster level -1 divided by 2 is the level that you can typically cast the spell. So like
4.5.
Nah, it wouldn't be. So you're talking about dancing. I feel like dancing well is a level 6 spell, right?
I don't know. I just read the scroll.
Well, see, but you can use a scroll earlier than you can cast it.
Okay.
Autosphere of Dancing is a level 7 spell. But a bard level 5.
4 right now.
Yeah. So to be high enough level to cast a level 7 spell, you double it to 14 and add 1. So you'd be level 15 wizard before you could cast it by having it in your spellbook. But you can scribe it, which is the tricky thing. Because you can add spells to your spellbook that are above your level. You just can't cast it. But you could use scrolls. Scrolls for days. Alright, I think that's my last level 2 or under quest. Oh no, I have Hazadel's. I have a bunch still. Wow, what am I thinking? Hazadel's and Recovering the Lost Tome. I thought I already did Recovering the Lost Tome. Man, I'm just not here. I think we'll probably use the Cleric Hireling for the Lost Tome. So the question is, do we want to do Hazadel's first? Because we could do part 2 with this person, probably. Because part 2 is to break all the breakables. Is where I'm pretty sure we're at.
You enter into Hazadel's ship. Crates line the walls. Time to start smashing.
Time to start smashing. So we have less than 6 minutes to do this quest. Not because of the quest time, but because of the... Well, because of the hireling exploding. keep smashing his crates. In addition to being strong enough to break this wooden crate like that with one punch, also, wouldn't we have to, like, break all the stuff inside it? Because when we break it, they're all empty. I feel like someone needs to do the math on this breaking crate. Shenanigans. Like how many newtons we're actually hitting people with. Oh, I missed a crate up there. If I have to run around an extra 10 seconds because I didn't get that crate, I'm going to be really annoyed. Or break this. What's going on? Stop. I wonder if I put something on my face earlier or my fingers earlier and touched my eyes. Now my eyes are watering. Uh-oh, something fell out of there. What was it? A buckler? Didn't even know her. Classic DDO cocktail hour joke from the ages.
As the last crate splinters to bits, you know that you
Alright.
successfully stopped Haziel's illicit trade.
Kind of want to come down here and grab this collectible too really quickly. Yeah, bottle of pee. We need those bottles of pee for sure. Blonk. Alright. So again, this is like one of the danger zone quests. Part of the reason we wanted to make sure that we had time is to make sure we had enough extra DPS for this quest. We did lose some people in this quest a couple of different times, so
We lost beef in that one too, didn't we?
I don't remember if we lost beef in here or not. We've all lost people in this quest at different times. This one in particular is a lot trickier than it seems because of the tight corners and so many shamans. there are a lot more shamans and whatnot in here than we normally would think. A plague reaper. This is a rough room for like a plague reaper to be. Randy's currently got a solid lock on it. Alright, plague reaper's down. Zaron the Gamer. Welcome, I guess. Welcome, welcome. Oh. Let's go this way. Is D&D free to play? DDO is free to play. D&D can be free to play, depending on what you want to do. The difference between DDO and D&D is D&D is obviously a pencil and paper game, meaning it's a game of imagination, where DDO is that imagination digitized. Yeah. Dungeons & Dragons Online is free to play. I recommend a few things if you decide you want to play it. Like, there's a couple of little things here and there that I recommend people grab, which we can talk about when this quest is over. Which puts you in what they call a premium account, which means you've spent like $5. But yeah, I would totally download it and try it for free. Give yourself like 10, 15 hours in it or whatever, and see if you like it. If you do like it, I would, like I said, we'll talk about things in just a minute of what I would pull the trigger on pretty much right away, and what to look for at Black Friday sales, because we're so close. Well, that's just it. It's not one main antagonist in DDO. There's several. There's a lot of different plot / storylines going on.
And lots of quests. If you really want.
Yeah, there's quite a bit to do. So you have like... You have a recurring villain... Oh, this is not what I thought it was. I thought that was the shrine. Man, why do I always think this is a shrine? This must be the shrine back here. I am gonna... Or right here, maybe. No, that's not it. It must be back here. I'm gonna go back and shrine my hireling and get it back to life. So anyway, there's a recurring villain that you meet pretty early on in the first raid named Sorjak. You encounter him repeatedly.
Alyssa?
Alyssa?
Yeah, our favorite suspect. Alyssa.
Her name is M. It starts with an M. And most of the time she's not a villain. But you say it wrong, and now I can't think of what it's called. But yeah, there's a lot of recurring characters that are around a lot. If I'm being fair. I'm gonna refresh this and I'm gonna shrine. Lords of Dust are often around a lot. There's a while that there's a whole section where Loth is the primary villain, like over in the Forgotten Realms section. Refresh my various buffs here. Elemenster's a villain in my opinion. He's in a lot of the Forgotten Realms stuff. Excuse me. Let's send Randy down here. I'm gonna send the hireling down there. Yep, that is the reason why we wanted the help right there. Shoot. I'm sorry, everybody. I think I just did all sorts of punting. I apologize. Alright, maybe not. Maybe everything's still fine. I thought I had grabbed the top of the screen. Plague Reaper die. Plague Reaper die. Okay. Okay, whew. No, if I touch the top of my screen and it resizes, it breaks the OBS connection. And I had thought I had accidentally touched that and messed it up, like my screen flashed like I broke it. And it freaked me out. Do I think the world of DDO would be a match for Mug Ball? Oh my goodness, I don't know who this is. Oh, in Skyrim? The Skyrim boss? Probably. Dungeons and Dragons is basically Skyrim. It's like a custom D&D campaign. I've not played a lot of Skyrim at all myself, but I've watched Remington play it a lot. Randy continues to be worth his weight in gold.
I would agree on that.
It's part of the reason why we're spending our time and our mana to heal him up right now. But I'll tell you, if you like Skyrim, you'll probably like DDO, in my opinion. If you want to play single player, you can. If you want to play with people, you can do that too. I primarily just play with people from the chat. People who hang out with... let me get this guy. His next lightning bolt, we will jump out. Hit him with the range spell, jump back in. Oh, it was terrible. You've got to go kill him, Randy. Alright, next lightning bolt. Randy, you've got to go get up there, buddy. I'm apparently not going to be able to hit him. go. Got him that time. Alright, wait for the lightning bolt. I got him. Woo! That convinced me that I was not going to be able to get that guy. I'm not going to worry about this one trap up here. I'm just going to stand over here and grab it.
You have recovered the stolen goods for Pokémon. Return.
Woo, that was fire. Alright, so let me talk about the things that you should definitely get, or the things that you should definitely look for if you're going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons after you decide to go for it here. So let me get the... There we go. Alright, so over here on DDO.com, they have what they call the DDO market, right? This is where they like to put the sales for like Black Friday and stuff like that. They like to put them in here. So what I always recommend to people do is once you decide you like it, this doesn't really matter when you go get it as much, although they might put it on sale for Black Friday. But if you decide you like the game and you want to play with it some more and kind of fiddle with it, I'd highly recommend picking this up. This is the starter pack. I usually get it. I recommend people when they're like level 4 or 5, they like the game and they want to continue to fiddle with it, pick this up around level 4 or 5. This will give you the Catacombs Adventure Pack, which is like a $5 or $6 value. You'll get this Scorpion Pet, which is a cosmetic, which who really cares? It's not a big deal. You're gonna get $2.50. Sorry, you're gonna get 250 DDO points, which is around $2.50 value. So you're talking like 5 plus 7. So you're already at like $7.50 of value. You're gonna get this 5 excellent experience elixirs, which is around a $8 value, I think, something like that. What I'd recommend is you definitely wait on those until you're much higher level. Put them in the bank. Don't use them right away. So you're well over $10 of value. But then you get this right here, this permanent cleric hireling, Ellery, and she by herself is probably worth $10. So a gold seal hireling, you can summon anywhere, and you can summon them every 5 minutes. So like this hireling right here, I can only summon at the entrance of the quest, and I can only summon them as long as they exist. Like their timer is not run out. Normally a hireling lasts 1 hour from when you first activate it. But Ellery being a gold seal, you can activate her forever. And she's actually a very good hireling. So if you decide to do that, if you decide to go to if you play it, you like it, you want to try it, I recommend picking that up for sure. Picking up pull this back up again, the starter pack. And then as Black Friday rolls around, they're probably going to put this Mist of Ravenloft on sale again. They usually sell these packs, the expansion packs, for like half price. The base copies, they usually sell them for $20, or yeah, $20 a piece. So I would recommend for sure picking up the Ravenloft pack if they sell it for $20, the expansion. And then I definitely recommend you pick up the Sharn expansion if they also sell it for $20. So keep an eye on that stuff when Black Friday rolls around. Peter, that's something I don't necessarily want to get into. But I assume it was when I was a baby and I probably shat my little diaper. Alright, so keep that in mind. Black Friday is only a month away. And they like to put stuff like that on sale. They'll usually do like a week of what they call Black Friday sales, like the whole week. And they'll rotate them. So you might be able to pick up a bunch of different stuff. But if you know it's going to happen, you can save up a little bit. Like I said, usually they'll put stuff like the expansion packs on sale for half price. You may or may not be able to get the... Like one year, I guess, they put the starter pack on sale for $1. And then I'm trying to think what else I know that they've done in the past. Grab a refresh on my ship here. Hang on a second. I don't have alerts or anything for... Stop it. I don't have alerts for YouTube set up for whatever reason. They're acting squirrely. But it looks like Zion may have just given us a follow on YouTube or subscription or whatever it's called. Thanks for that, man. Zyron. I'm going to give this another couple of minutes and then ask again. Wait patiently here for updated ship invitation. Actually, I think that's Beef. Isn't that Beef? Beef never said anything. It is him. I thought it was you. Why you no say nothing, homie? Could have done stuff with pre-Tobrelled it up. I didn't see that you were ever on. Discord never showed that you were on, so I just assumed that you were still sleeping in. We could have done some stuff on our slightly higher guys. Made some progress. I don't have all your... Wish friends list would carry around. between characters. That would be nice. This alt added. Alright, I'll let you continue to kick butt. Oh, I don't. That's okay. You're good. Although I am really tempted to take one of these wizard alts and rush it to 20. I just want to make sure I keep a arsenal near you guys in case I oopsie. Oh, we should probably. I wanted this guy for this quest.
The air is chilly and damp. Despite this, the books seem bone dry. Magic must be at work here. The librarian scans the shelves, muttering to himself. Best wait for him to leave before trying to steal Elsummer's books.
Why am I stealing books? Why am I not reclaiming books?
Because the book don't belong.
Yeah, but it belongs to the person I'm getting it from, right?
Librarian has left the
Well,
book quick
from the guy that has it, you'd be stealing it from.
Am I though, or am I repoing it?
Librarian's voice shrieks. I know your true intentions, thief. My traps will be the end of you.
I feel like I'm a repo man in this situation, not a. Not a thief. I continue to forget to get spell components for my level 2 spells. I'm a champion. Oh no, Randy's int's too low. Actually, forget how close to this I can get. I'm sure. Alright, Randy. Randy pull the lever, you go pull the rune. Good man, Randy. Let's get out of here. Good man, Randy. We're just not going to exist, hopefully. get an opportunity that we can actually attack. It's really weird. I have the Twitter up for some reason. Every once in a while, something will update. It really is confusing. I think chat's updating. Would I rather go to China or Japan? It's an interesting question. Probably Japan. Like Hong Kong would be sweet when they're not in civil unrest, which is technically China now. Sort of. And there are some sites I would not mind seeing, for sure. Like, I would be down with watching or checking out, like, the Great Wall, right? But I feel like there's equal number of things to do in Japan. That would be sweet.
You have found what you're looking for. It is time.
And I think the food is probably closer to what I'd be down for. So Captain Kangaroo is trending because some guy thinks that Kangaroo Court, I guess he's a Republican maybe, he's standing next to this guy. I know that guy's face, but I can't think of his name. Said that this is the Kangaroo Court, and chairmanship is acting like a malice Captain Kangaroo. These two things don't necessarily go together. Like, just because dude is says he's acting like a malice Captain Kangaroo, like, have you watched Captain Kangaroo? He's pretty much a woo-hoo-hoo. Feel like they're trying to make this guy seem dumber than he is. All right, let's triple double check that we have completed all of our stuff from level 1 to level 2. Looks good. Let's go take level 6. I'm actually really tired. I might go ahead and have a lay down quite a bit earlier than usual today.
You should.
Yeah, I think I probably will. I need to also remember to call the doctor's office here in a little bit and cancel. What? I don't have enough experience to advance. Am I high? Kinda, I guess, huh? Huh, weird. I thought for whatever reason I had a level up thing sitting here. Anyway, also the comment here that Japan is a small country. I think that would be part of the excitement about it, right? Is that because it's such a small country, you could see most of the sites in a reasonably quick manner. and you wouldn't have to, wouldn't be like cramming with weird travel to try to see everything. Like you would just be able to go to the sites, see what you want to see, spend as much time in different locations as you want, because you'll travel time would not be a thing. Alright. Anyhow, guess we're level 5. What are we gonna do? I'll do one more and then I'm probably gonna crash out. It's like the easiest level 3. Probably starting catacombs, right? The first couple of catacombs aren't bad. Let's pick up our second level spell components before we forget. Deed path? Is D-E-D, man? Deed? We possibly want to probably still stick with. And this can probably go 500. Probably still stick with web, actually. Web is just a good spell in this chain. We do have a lot of weight though, so let's go ahead and unload our full plate and stuff like that. I don't want to get her everything because ooh, +2 to will saves. Alright, +1 to will saves. I'll take that. Over just literally sitting in the slot doing nothing. Alright, so let's sell this big heavy stuff so we continue to have a nice light load. Nintendo headquarters in Japan. Yeah, that's not a factor for me, really. It'd probably be a cool place to, like, get a tour or check out if they have a tour, but what are you going to see, really, other than whatever their display stuff is? Not a lot, probably. Oh, let's check out this cooldown. Yeah, it still says 10 seconds. We need to go over to enhancements and grab the new one. Oh no, the door closed. Why? Oh, S. Yeah, we're not playing this game. I'm not playing to get surprised. Japan is some of the best restaurants in the world. Yeah. Like I said, I definitely think Japan over China. For sure. The nice thing is I feel like you're not going to randomly get murdered or kidnapped or anything like that in Japan. I feel like the safety level in Japan is probably higher than in China. Like, you're not going to accidentally say the wrong thing in Japan and end up in a Chinese jail. And just disappeared. I mean, if I gotta pick my non-US place to visit, I mean, Canada is probably number one. Ireland is probably number 2. Like on my personal list of places to go. I wouldn't mind fighting that guy, but I didn't want to fight that guy from a surprise situation. Perhaps spiders are responsible for the slaughter. Hello, video game. Spiders killed like a dozen people. 2 dozen people. I realize these spiders are large, but they're not kill 20 people large. Alright, so I think I'm gonna definitely take a rest here after this quest, or this quest and the next one, whichever I can kind of muster through here, and then I'm gonna rest up a little bit. I'll try to come back early for a couple of hours. As like maybe a short, and then Tabrel will be on later this evening, and I'll definitely will be on. So, that spider, even this spider, I don't think I could say killed 20 people. There's a lot more than 20 dead bodies floating around as well. Oh, the spiders didn't kill these people. Strange. How interesting. Alright. We should have plenty of kills. Let's just try to get out of here. In fact, we have extra kills even. Interesting. Alright, let's knock out this first quest. Go talk to Papa first. Yeah, talk to Papa first. The first quest is pretty simple. We can talk to them, and then now take us pretty much to the top of the hour, and that'll be a good convenient spot to quit. I might pester Beef, see if I can get one more ship invitation like right before I leave and get out of here. Anime is in what? What about anime in particular do you want to talk about? I don't know a ton about it. I don't watch a lot of anime. I watch a little bit here and there. Mostly I've watched a few of the must-watch animated movies. And I've watched a couple of shows in particular. The things about anime that I enjoy is I'm a sucker for like big giant robots. And that's like, that's my jam. So like Evangelion or however you pronounce it. Gundam stuff. Obviously Guyver is my favorite. If I had a superpower that wasn't like being a wizard or whatever, it'd be to have a Guyver suit. That'd be high on my list. Non-anime or that kind of stuff anime that I've watched is like, again, all this quote unquote important movies, so like Ninja Scroll and that kind of stuff. I'm not a big fan of that kind of stuff. Like the ninja things are not what I'm really into. That being said, I do really like Ranma 1/2. But I think that's more because it's hilarious. Akane! But I honestly much prefer like Rick and Morty, Bob's Burgers, stuff like that to most anime now. I would like to see the Batman anime thing. You just hit 600 plus hit points at level 15. Sweet, man. That's really cool for not being any Reaper stuff, right? That's like mono hards and elites.
What level is Beef?
I just said 15. Which is pretty good. Wish I was a little bit more comfortable doing a Raven at the door or whatever it is that I need to do on my own. Stroll of Cruelty Doggo. Really need to get my hands on that Beacon of Magic set, I think. And if I don't, I guess it's not the end of the universe, but I would very much like to get it. 614, 650 with tinctures, get 12 more with the next enhancement point. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I don't know if... I'm one of those people where AC I'm not sure how much it actually matters anymore. I'm sure it matters some. Oh, this is really bad. This is the opposite of what we wanted. I mean, even if you consider it like 50% mischance, then it's probably good. In the current environment, anyway. Yeah, I mean, I miss the old armor class system. That's all there is to it about that for me. Alright, well, with that, everybody, I think I'm going to peace out and lay down. I have not been feeling well the last day and a half or so. I'll try to muscle back in a couple hours. Let me take a nap, see how I feel. Worst case scenario, I'll probably be on somewhere between 6 and 8, I would guess. It's about what time I believe Tilbrell gets logged on. I'll try to come back a little early.
How are you and Terrell at?
So our new pack of guys, I think we just took 7. So we're doing Reaper 2s for the most part. We finished up all the 3s last night. So yeah, pretty sweet. So hope you guys come in for that. It'll be pretty good. And I don't know, do I need to raid anybody? Who else is... Oh, that's something that's different. I don't like that. Oh, actually, Beef, if it's possible, can I get a refresh on the ship buffs on this character? If I... Right before I log off. What am I trying to hit? Trying to hit the friends button. I don't know if you're in a party or doing things. Yeah, I think that's a solid build. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. A solid build. Alright, so I don't have the easy buttons to like search around. Looks like Voodoo's streaming, so we'll probably throw to Voodoo. Where is the raid? Oh, that's a lot easier, I guess. Alright, well that's not the worst. So anyway, we're going to raid Voodoo. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Oh, Beef was shooting us the fire at us. Hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon. I'm going to take a nap, and hopefully I'll wake up feeling 80% better this evening. Alright, everybody, you have a great afternoon. Peace, and we'll see you guys in a few hours. Toodles.